What's good people? I'm KC Prince, and welcome to my thoughts. Horns. And today we be discussing Drake dissing and Kendrick dissing Drake and whatever the fuck J. Cole was doing. Let's start with Kendrick's verse. Kendrick's verse was fire. To me, it came out of nowhere. I didn't know because I'm not privy to their beef because not really rappers I really care about. I don't really care about rappers like that. I don't know why y'all niggas beefing. Y'all got all this money. It's like the Rod Wave nigga. Just shut up. I don't want to hear you being depressed with $45 million in your pocket. Doesn't make sense. Besides the point, I felt like Kendrick snuck this or did a sneak diss from the fans' perspective because I wasn't privy to this. So when he sent that shot, I was like, oh, what happened? I thought they was cool. It sounded like he gave you a compliment when he said, yo, the top three. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. Do I agree with that as like promotion, record sales, and lyrics go? Top three rappers right now? Yeah, because you can't not mention them. You know what I'm saying? You have to mention one of those three. Now, what I didn't like was Kendrick acting like a hoe and being like, fuck the big three, it's just me on some Angelica Pickle shit. That was very unwarranted. You know what I mean? So that diss and then Cole dropping his diss and apologizing like, nigga, he came for y'all neck. Come for his neck. No Diddy. He apologized for coming for a nigga neck that came for his neck. That I'm from the hood. That don't make sense. Kendrick shit was hard. Don't act like it didn't have your attention for like 4 weeks. It was in your playlist. It's just sticky nigga bang. You was on that. You turned your phone on like a week and a half later and you heard that shit and you was like, oh, Drake wildin'. Because I didn't even pay attention to Cole diss. Once Cole apologized, I don't want to hear your diss because you done avoided your own diss. Even if it was hot, I don't want to hear it because you apologized for it. That shit weird. Moving on.
How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man's on?
Back to my point about to my point about Drake. To those people who thought those was like AI verses, AI can't evoke emotion. So when you hear and slights and changes in the tones and the pitches in the voice, AI can't duplicate that. So I knew those wasn't AI verses. You talking to a nigga that works in audio.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
I know person when I hear it. I heard that shit and I was like, oh, those was shots. I looked at my phone. I was like, phone. Automatically, I knew it was on.
This the part with the bite, nigga. What's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up.
The things Drake said in those verses stung. That's what a diss track does, where you hear it and you go, ooh, ooh. Then you got to listen to the breakdowns because you don't know everything because you're a fan. So you're on the outside looking in. Then you got to listen to somebody who on the inside looking out. Like, nah, this was happening in here. Let me tell y'all. And I was like,
what the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga.
Bar for bar, line for line. That shit went crazy. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about, bro. That's a diss track for your ass. Like, I heard, and the thing I didn't like about Kendrick's diss is it came via a verse featuring somebody on somebody else's track.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
You got a problem with a nigga, make your own track, bro. Like, I don't like sneak dissing. That shit whack. Like, I'm direct. Like, if you gonna set it, bro. Say names.
Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga.
Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Almost threw my phone on the ground. And it's a 20-on-1. I wasn't privy to that 20-on-1 at all. I'm gonna explain like this. In wrestling terms, the bad guys jump the good guy because the good guy is usually singular because he's fighting for a greater cause. Drake in this situation was the bad guy, and then all the good guys assembled and jumped Drake.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Which in wrestling terms would make Drake a good guy because people want to know why there's so many good guys attacking the bad guy. Now the bad guy has a plight. But niggas ain't that logical, so it's hard to explain to niggas. That's what I seen when I saw that. You know what I mean? To break that down, that's what I saw. So I'm like, I'm not on team Drake, but I'm listening to Drake now like, aight, nigga, that's how, yeah, fight back, nigga. Yeah. I don't know what Cole doing. Cole, you was one of my niggas, bro. You was supposed to come with that heat. I do understand that is not your form of hip hop. I do respect that. Most people gotta understand that's not J. Cole is not a battle rapper. He's a lyricist. He didn't come from where he had to sharpen his sword against other niggas. Neither did Drake though, but he picked that energy up real quick, nigga. 0 to 100. Know what I mean?
This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck.
That's hip hop right there.
What top five you smoking on, Kendrick?
To wrap it up, hip hop is alive. Sneak Dissing is whack, and Drake bombed on Kendrick. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel at KC Prince Comedy. Follow me on my Instagram at KCPrince2__ Follow me on my Facebook at Kings County Prince. I'm KC Prince. Be classy, Brooklyn.
What top five you smoking on, Kendrick?